to me, music is therapy. That's what it is to me. And I was in a discussion with in a panel, and this artist was like, I want, like, sometimes I don't want to have to write, as a Black artist, I don't want to have to write about the struggles, I don't want to have to write about black struggle my whole artistic career, but sometimes, and he didn't have the capacity to, he has written his songs about black struggle, but I think that, like, I personally, like, I think it's so important to take in everything that's happening right now, and to try and funnel it through myself as an artist, and feel it, and look at the world and say, what medicine does the world need right now? What kind of, emotion does the world need to feel at this moment? And, and also, if as an artist wanting to put that into the art, but also some people separate that from the art and they put all that energy into activism, and they go and they raise money for nonprofit organizations. They go out and they help people with the census, they help people register to vote, whatever it may be. And there's many ways to do it. But I for me, like, the song, like, The Good Life came out of, like, and two things I think that powers do that is just corrupt and wrong is create this, like, demigod, idol, vision of themselves, and also create otherness. They create all this fear. They criminalize people, and that is, and when religion is supposed to be a school of thought, something you follow and you believe in. It's not supposed to be a gated, force around. And when gates go up and when people are on the other side of the gate, that's when it becomes poisonous, and to me, like, Donald Trump, all he does is call people, he puts people in boxes and he says that box is bad, that place, that person, they're not human. They're not human. And that's the thing. When you look at somebody else and you take away their humanity, then it's easy to say you don't care about them. And that's what The Good Life was about. It was about, Donald Trump shutting out Muslims. He was banning Muslims from the country at the time, and he's building a wall, around Mexico. And it's like, at the Mexican border, it's like he's creating the wall, a literal and figurative wall to shut the other people out. And it's like, nah, I wanted to write a song about how beautiful it was that other people, came from. We're all fucking human. We're all beautiful for whatever religion and school of thought we come from, in country we come from, and whatever sex we are, and whatever sexual orientation we have, like, human rights, like, just fuck that. My focus right now is trying to figure out how to get people to the voting booth. Like, up until November, that's like my other musical, my extracurricular activity that I'm focusing on, and my one day I do want to invest in a little cafe, a little restaurant. That's my other, like, love, is cooking and food, and I'm not there yet, but But you know, as far as like what I want to do with my free time is, I guess it's using music to raise awareness of, you know, voter suppression that's here in Nashville and in the country, and just injustice in the justice system. And I'm working on a project right now that has to do with Marvin Gaye. I won't talk too much about it because I hate talking about stuff until it's like really set in the, you know, stone. But I'll tell you that much. It's has to do with Marvin Gaye. It's a video, an album. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.